Welcome back. Some lifestyle changes that are good for your overall health could also help with a healthy level of testosterone. Dr. Hendrickson is still here with us. So are there natural ways to maintain or even increase testosterone levels?
Yes. What we find is that men who exercise regularly and maintain their body weight as close to ideal as possible tend to have less problems with their testosterone. If people are overweight or exercise less, it has been shown that you can improve your testosterone levels if you improve your exercise and lose weight. Fat cells tend to interfere with testosterone production and convert a lot of it to estrogen. Dietary changes can improve things as well, so you are what you eat, so to speak. Healthy things in your diet, vitamin D, zinc, lean proteins, and healthy fats such as fish and nuts tend to help as well.
So stress can actually lower testosterone. So does avoiding stress raise it?
Avoiding stress can improve things, yes, because stress through a variety of mechanisms can affect the body's production of testosterone. Hard to avoid stress, but where possible, stress can be related to even your sleep, how much time you spend at work, how much stressful situations you're involved with, and try and increase the things you enjoy.
So actually getting more sleep can help raise testosterone levels?
Yes. Generally, if you can get between 7 and 10 hours of sleep, 8 is sort of the ideal. That tends to optimize the testosterone levels.
So are there medications or drugs that can impact testosterone levels?
Certain drugs tend to be more problematic than others. The pain medications, the opioids that we've heard so much about lately for other reasons, are probably one of the biggest prescription items. But glucocorticoid drugs such as prednisone and related drugs tend to also be another issue that we have to deal with.
So what about testosterone supplements or vitamins? Is that something that you would recommend?
There's actually no good studies that have shown that any of these things that are non-prescription have any additional benefit. We did talk about vitamin D and zinc, so obviously if you're supplementing those, that will help a little bit, the proteins, but not to the exclusion of the healthier lifestyle.
So we haven't really talked about low testosterone levels in women, yet women have testosterone. So can you talk about women and can they experience low T?
Yes, women make testosterone as well, and testosterone in women is responsible for sex drive in women as well. So women who have low testosterone will tend to have less sexual desire. Increasing testosterone in women can improve their desire for sex. It can have other positive effects if it is brought into proper range, but too much testosterone in women can also have adverse effects.
So can you talk about some of those adverse effects? So if my testosterone level were too high, talk to me about that.
So in women who have got excess testosterone, they've supplemented with too much testosterone, they tend to have irregular or absent periods, they may have more body hair, they may sometimes lose hair on their scalp, become balding or thinning hair, and it can cause infertility, and it may be difficult for them to become pregnant.
So we talked about diet, and you mentioned a few foods that might help, but can you talk a bit more about some foods that you might suggest helping to increase those testosterone levels?
So the nuts, fish, those are the primarily ones, the vitamin D, some of the green leafy vegetables, basically the things that you would consider in a healthy diet.
Okay. So women who have low testosterone, we touched on that a bit. Can you talk more about some of the other symptoms that women might experience?
Well, testosterone is responsible, it's what we call an anabolic steroid. So it helps build your body up. Just in men, as in men, it can affect your muscle mass and your bones. In women who become more frail, giving them additional testosterone can help build their body up. It can also improve the character of the vagina and the tissues in the genital tract. So if we have women who are having problems with atrophic or breakdown of the tissues in various places, small amounts, but more than what they're currently taking, may increase their ability to build their system up in various areas.
So if men or women are concerned about their testosterone level, what are a few things they could do, say tomorrow or next week?
Well, I think the first thing is to, talk to your physician about your concerns and make some notes before you go into the doctor about what your concerns are. It's always helpful when someone comes up to me and says, here's a list of the things that I'm concerned about. The more information I have, the more likely I am to be able to give them a straight answer. If there's things that all fit together and make it look like testosterone may be a concern, we can always order the blood test. And if the blood test goes along with the symptoms that someone is having, then it will make more sense for us to treat them. If someone just has a blood test and we don't have a set of problems that we're trying to address, I'm less likely to want to give them the testosterone.
Great. Thank you so much for joining us. I know I learned so much. I appreciate you being our guest. That's all the time we have. We hope you'll come back next week. Until then, stay fit, stay well, and stay healthy for life with Healthy Living for Life. Have a great week.
Healthy Living for Life is brought to you by Mountain Pacific Quality Health. We'd love to hear from you. If you have suggestions for future programs, visit our website at mpqhf.org or call us at 406-443-4020. You can also catch us on YouTube by visiting our website and clicking on the YouTube icon. Special thanks to Fire Tower Coffee House and Roasters. Production facilities provided by Video Express Productions.